Grew up in the ghetto, yeah, I grew up in a hood. But they don't really ghetto, so we get misunderstood. Victims to the system, so we looked up to the toes. And they ain't fighting bugs, but you can get hit by a slug. They don't do religion, but true religion is a must. Some man is shot in food, yeah, they got that grub. Couple links, make more drinks in a pub. Connect direct to the plug.
Good morning to ya. This is the Good Morning Britain podcast, TV show, all type of show. You know what I mean? I'm your host with the most, Rago Loco. I'm my co-host, aka introduce yourself, Kerr.
K the PT, Kids the Cripper Man, KPB, whatever the hell you want to call me. But we'll go with the Instagram tag, so we'll call it K the PT 19. You get me?
Big homie.
Come on.
You know
So
I mean?
yeah, so now we're here still. We're here, man.
They are in the flesh.
And this is what we're saying, and this is what we've been waiting for. You get me, G? We've been waiting for this one. A couple man was supposed to be on it with, man, but you know, they kind of flaked out.
Flaky and shaky.
Yo, sometimes you just can't stop. You can't stop certain things from popping, you get me?
That's how it go, you know.
So
it go. But we're here, we're there, we're keeping it moving, keeping it grooving. We ain't snoozing. You get me? Winning, not losing. So, this is gonna really be a show. Not so much a podcast, more of a show, TV show, entertainment show, you get me? Pure jokes we are going on. Pure knowledge we're gonna kick. And we're just gonna keep it lit, you get me?
Standard.
Let
me play the thingy for them. Let me play the trailer for them, man. Where's the trailer? Let's get them the
Hit me with that shit. See how we're coming. You know what I mean?
Grew up in the ghetto, yeah, I grew up in a hood. But they don't really ghetto, so we get misunderstood. Victims to the system, so we looked up to the toes. And they ain't fighting bugs, but you can get hit by a slug. They don't do religion, but true religion is a must. Some man is shot in food, yeah, they got that grub. Couple links, make more drinks in a pub. Connect direct to the plug.
Hi.
You get me, G? So yeah, so like it said, follow us on Instagram. Follow Rago at Rago Loco, me at K the PT 19. Then we got the at HM_ Britain. You get me, G?
Go follow
it
that.
up, man. Follow it up. Let's run it up.
Tell your brethren, tell your mama, uncle, auntie.
Tell a friend.
We got jokes for everyone and knowledge to kick for everybody.
And that's the thing as well, though. You know, that's what I want to tell people. You know, anybody that wants to come on the show or even feature on the show, don't come around there if you haven't got thick skin, because we're going to bury you.
You're going to have to hold calm. You get me? Now, if you're on some righteousness and you're on some proper things, then you're going to get dealt with accordingly. But if you're out here like you're on some real badness, and man, no. You get me? Because we got all sides covered in this show. All four corners of the city, we got it covered, you get me? Wanna know me and wanna know him. You get me? So don't come around here try to gas up your thing and go on with badness if you ain't really about badness, because you're a whole con around there, everybody.
For real. You know what though? I can see it happening already, you know.
Niggas are gonna get vexed. I'll walk it.
Certain man are gonna get upset, you know.
Take off the mic.
Certain man are gonna get upset still.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is, bro.
You get me? Don't come around if you're not ready to. You get me? Because I can hold the banter. So can K. So if you're not ready for it, don't come. And we don't need you anyway. Cause you get me? The two ninjas them. Alright. Watch out, we're on. Tablet Clark.
No, for real. You know what it is? You know what though? You see this plan man's had you. I've put it to so many different people. I'm saying, look, listen, talk show. I'm saying, you see money. We ain't got nothing. What have we got in money, bro?
No, nada.
All we've got is Unity Radio or Pi Radio, do the ones and twos. The Treehouse thing, Treehouse culture.
We got Welshie and the Treehouse.
Shout out my man. He does his thing. I see my man, Libert, doing his 220 entertainment thing. But no one ain't really
Thingy
pushing
as well. Sea Garden, big up my man. Easy. I think it might have got something like Aki and Saltfish, I think, you know.
Oh yeah? I'm not seeing it.
If I got it wrong, forgive me. But, like, them couple people are starting to do the things, but when you look at other cities now, London's lit, you've got big infrastructure.
Yeah, come on.
You get me? You're getting through big bag. You get me? Tricky and Lippy and them tugs coming off the roads, you know, and going legit. You know what I mean? Because the money's lit. You know what I mean? Sponsors and all them things.
Well, I feel that's the thing now. I feel that's the thing in money more time now, you know. God. man are divided anyway. You get what I'm saying? The north and the south is divided anyway. And then within the south, you know this anyway, it's divided because of the gang thing.
Man are fighting for crumbs, B.
Even though the gang thing's dead, man have still got that same mentality. You get what I'm saying? It's like, man have think like, oh, I can't really be seen chatting to my man. Do you get what I'm saying? Man have still got that dead mentality.
As they say, niggas care what other niggas think too much.
But this is what man said though from that first Instagram live. They wouldn't expect to see me and you together.
Yeah, for
you
real.
Get what I'm saying?
For real. Niggas wouldn't expect it, but niggas are gonna regret it because,
of course, bro.
Boy, we're about to take over the thing, and why? It's just man ain't badding up no one or going on with no folk careers. Coming as us. Everyone knows me, the logster, the jokester. And Big K used to keep the big thing in the holster. But now, him turn righteous promoter. So, you get me? He's on the next wave. On the next wave, man are coming proper. You get me? On some real authentic thing. Ain't nothing fabricated. You get me? And as you see from the jump now, you're just saying that we ain't really got nothing popping. And anyone who is popping ain't trying to share no light. From the jump, man are just hailing the other man's podcast.
Yeah, standard.
So man are not, no nobody doing their thing. You get me? Man know about one or two things and man are hailing them up, you know what I mean? Cause it's for the city anyway.
Yeah, 100%. That's one thing I want to push. I want to make everybody know this thing is for the city. You get what I'm saying? So anyone, up and coming artist, whatever, hit us up, send it through, can get a feature on the show. Even if man just post it on there and do a reaction video together or whatever. Or just
I might not be able to react to certain man there because I rap too. So if I reacted to your thing and it's quiet, ooh, it's special. I hold the bar high anyway. So the reactions, I might step back from them because niggas don't want smoke with me. It's not even I don't want smoke with you. If you don't want to smoke with me,
you see it tonight? Yeah, it's more than a reaction video. More like a listening thing, a review. You get what I'm saying?
But still,
yeah,
niggas are too sensitive in 2021.
That's what I'm saying. No, like,
I really try to critique a man's thing, and he's got his skin's thinner than Rizzler.
That's what man said at the start, though. Like, man said this from the start. Like, if you ain't got thick skin, don't best you go tell some yes man. That's just gonna be like, that's hard still.
Actual factual.
You get me? If you want the truth, if you want the real, send man your something, bro. Man will review it. If it's dead, we'll tell you it's dead. You get me, G? If it's not, we'll tell you it's not.
Listen, I'm the Black Simon Cowell when it comes to this bars team. How the niggas getting calm? You know what I don't know what I'm on. So boy, send your thing to him, cause you don't want me reviewing your thing. Cause trust me, you don't want me doing it.
No, send it to the Instagram. Yeah,
send it to Hood Morning Britain, man.
Hood Morning Britain.
I'll have a good laugh at it for you. You get me?
Man will just throw that up there. You get me?
Yeah, man. Trust me. They got everything while going in the 0161. Cause for time, man been doing this thing out here, music in the streets, trying to get me youth work. Giving back, all of these type of things, yeah, to do better for the city now. The world's in a place to where just off this here, look, camera, YouTube, rare. You can do anything, you get me? So we try to show the youths, yeah, they ain't got to be chilling on road and on no F3s no more. If you are on the streets, get your phone out, record something, be productive, be creative, you get me? All it takes is one vid in your life can go, you smell me.
Another thing as well, though, what man need to be realising and understanding as well. Don't make this postcode thing hold you back, you know. You get me, G, car. Like I said at the start, and I said this to you the other day on the phone, it's like, the only thing really, what would have stopped man from doing it back in the day is like, if you care what man are going to say. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like saying, my brethrens are like, yo, how can you on the thing with my man? I swear the man are from the sites, and you get me, G. But now, man, in a place where I don't really care what anyone's got to say.
But you know what's niggas, yeah? Those niggas, black man, whatever you want to say, yeah? It's only really us all like from the hood, not even so much just black on a black thing. If you're from the hood, yeah, people care what people think too much. Yeah. And I know some brothers who are from the hood now and they grow up in certain strong cultured homes, maybe a certain African home or an Asian Muslim home, yeah? So they had a different, stronger culture, what they would care about more than what other niggas thought, you get me? But man them, bro, man just care too much what other niggas think. Man throw away their life over it. You get me? It's like man ain't even try to impress girl no more. Man just try to impress next man on some weird shit, bro. Nah, man.
I think it's hate and bitterness.
Yeah, it is, but it's all weird. It's like the clout talking thing.
Yeah.
You get me? Because they say before Instagram and clout, everyone's saying clout, it was stripes. In the hood, man, them would do certain things to get stripes.
Yeah.
Certain man will go and do all type of fuckery and risk the freedom just for stripes. Just
man done it, bro.
You get me?
Man done it.
But even you were someone who, now we ain't gonna mention names, but set man them back in the day were whipping out in the parties and dancing with the something and that. You get me? And letting off in the party and that just for what? It's all for clout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So then people will see you and think, oh, my man's sick, you know, my man's crazy. But
you get me?
But at the same time, you know, it's like, it's because, you know, it's mad, because I was having a conversation with a man the other day, yeah? And I'm saying to the homie, I'm saying, you know what it is? I'll keep it all the way real with you. I ain't got no beef with the boy. I never had beef with them, man.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? I ain't going to call him. You get what I'm saying? I never had no beef with them, man. My thing was more to impress certain man. Do you get what I'm saying? Certain of the older homies. So then, the worst thing you can do to a youth that's on the come up, yeah, is say like, yo, G, I heard you moving cold on road. Now I'm looking to catch all 10 bodies. You get what I'm saying? Just for that cold sign from the homies then. Do you get what I'm saying, G?
You see, like me, I'm thinking back. I was semi-similar, but it weren't so much to impress like the oldest. My thing was more to show you ain't a shitbag type of thing. Yeah. It's peer pressure thing. You get me? Because I remember being in school times and like rushing guys and punching up. You get me? Like a bag of us. You get me? And one of the older homies would say, yo, go punch up my mum would just go do it on some dumb shit. Yeah. You get me? But when you think back, it's like, these guys weren't even guys like that. Anyway, they were two little Muppet type of characters.
And that's the thing as well, you know, don't ever get it twisted. It's the same thing on this road thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I say this all the time. It's like, a man will teach the young bucks to be savage. Like, listen, when you go to jail, make sure you punch up them, man. On site. If you can't get to them, throw up a few gang signs. And if you ever see them, man, you sort of make sure you beat off your thing. Don't care who's around and rare. Do you get what I'm saying? So now, you're telling man that as a youth. So now that's all man's thinking. Remember, you know, I think you're the sickest thing since sliced hard bread. Do you get what I'm saying? So now I'm looking at you like, right, my man's the big homie. You get me, G? It's only when man are on certain things, and then you start getting older, and you start to see certain behaviours, and you start to think, rah, so you're out here telling the youths to be savage, but you're not really
on that. Do
you get what I'm saying, bro? Like,
and it's because them and them ain't they're a tiny bit smarter. They're so dumb niggas, but they're smart enough to know I ain't really looking to risk my freedom if one of these young bucks will go mash the works for me. You get me? Don't hold this, hold that, mash this, do that. You get me? And it's just it's a grooming thing, really and truly. 110%. And in fact, let's touch on this now, yeah, because we're from the era, yeah. I'm balling man's age, but man ain't old, but man ain't young. You get me? So hear this, yeah. Man are from the era though, and yo, I look down on this shit, yeah. Man don't partake in none of these activity. But I remember being 14 and 15 in school, and some man, them elders would come pick up gal them in cars and that. And man didn't really see it for what it was and that. You get me? Because it weren't like these days how things are now. And that's the only one good thing I think about this era, how things are. Like, that type of shit is seen for what it really is and frowned upon. You get me? But same with boys as well. Like, the older G's will be grooming man, them making them hold things rare. You get me, bro? But all it was dumb niggas teaching dumb niggas.
Yeah, it's the blind leading the blind.
You get me? The OGs to us at the times, we would have been 13. Well, from 11 man are out on the street, innit? So 11, 12, you're looking up to 16, 17 year olds. Now you're 14, these man are 19, 20s, 21s, driving whips, doing all mad things, like legit driving whips now, innit? Not on them bowlings and that, yeah? And these man are just showing man fuckery, because then now, anyone who did have the dad in their life is looking at the old man as just a 9-to-5 worker, or some man, then his dad was just a man in the bookies. Stood up in the bookies and that, you get me?
With the one dragon stuff.
You get me? So man ain't really got no role models to look up to, because the young bucks now are pulling up and they got the fat old school choppers tick like this, you know. Tick like so. The old school, that was a mad for my that was a long sight thing. But the man them had the old school tick choppers, tick change, pulling up. And enough man's uncles and old mans didn't have this thing. Man them's pops, enough majority of man didn't have the pops.
Yeah.
You get me? I only know about 3-4 man who grew up with the mum and dad in the same house, anyway.
Yeah, it's
literally
not,
about 3 or 4 man when I think about it deep.
I don't think I know any.
Same, bro. I the two out of the 50 people I'm talking about is my cousins.
Yeah.
You get me?
I don't think I know anyone that had the mum and dad together when was growing up still.
This is what I'm saying. This is where we're coming from. You get me?
Yes. That's what I say as well, though. You know, so it's like man ain't got that father figure in man's life. So man are looking up to these man on road. Do you get what I'm saying? And then, like you said, even if, because my dad didn't live with us, but he was about. Do you get what I'm saying? Like man will go see him all the time, but it's like man start looking at him and thinking, right, you just go in work and just drinking tenants and you get me, G. These man are
these
getting
times
about.
though, because we're young, we're not understanding. Him doing that work, paying this, keeping a roof over the head,
100%,
food, your presents,
100%.
rare. But man are looking and thinking, right, because we don't know about responsibilities.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, right, I want the fat chopper. I want to pull up nice. I want to hop out in this. You get me?
It's only when man are going jail as well. Like, I seen it in jail. Like, you see that man doing 30 plus years and whatever else, and they got youths, bro. The youths are coming up on the visit, and you see the youths on the visit, and it's like, oh yeah, we're going to my dad's house, and that's nuts, you know, G. Like, that's nuts, like, wrong. Man are getting these 30 plates, yeah? And the youths are like 2-3 years old when they catch the case. You get me, G? It's just, you know, you ain't getting out to your youths all the 30 plus.
You're getting out a granddad.
Come on, man, it's nuts.
A granddad with a good age grands
It's nuts.
You know what I mean? And this is where we're coming from now. You get me? Like, we, not specifically me and you, but our generation of the crack babies, the first ever crack babies, you get me? Crack come early 80s, innit? Man's born, end of that decade there, you get me? So, we're fresh like that. Like, it was never about before drugs were about and that, but when you really deep it, you know when you see a crackhead. You get me? Man know when you see a sherm. So, it's a thing where the money, no one had to smoke crack in your family, you know. Or even necessarily sell it. But your next door neighbours smoking crack and my man on the corner selling it and this and it. The whole community goes, you know what I mean? So now even your pops and your uncle and that are thinking, wow, fuck this 9 to 5 thing. Because man are all going through that getting, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's vicious, bro, it's vicious.
It fully is true.
But this is what we do here, we kick hood politics. You get me? Kicking knowledge. Or we're gonna bust jokes and run jokes and have you in stitches, ribs in belly, cramping, all type, cheekbones stiff, you know, all type of banter by run, you know, Jay. We don't even start yet, to blood clot.
No, for real. But yeah, so what do you reckon, guest wise? Are we gonna get people on or?
Yeah, man, the door's open, but as we said, jokes have to run. So that means calm can fly in your direction, yeah. Knowledge have to kick, you get me? And that's what we're on. Man ain't here to talk stupidness, yeah? And to talk any type of You get me? Like, we're not into that. None of that fuckery, you get me? No fuckery. But, here what, this ain't no chatty patty podcast or no gossip girl thing, yeah? But if there's certain situations have to get dealt with, they're getting dealt with. Because man ain't moving shy of no You get me? If anyone I hear anyone out there like that, you're holding corn on this podcast. You get me? You know what I mean, though?
He killed it.
Nah, it's real spit, dog.
No, for real, no, I hear you still.
Man, are holding corn.
Man ain't holding no punches, man ain't taking no prisoners.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Like, man are going to talk about the things that people don't want to talk about.
Right. And if there's somebody who's got some fuckery, like, you can come and you can give your side of the story. But if your side of the story sounds fishy, I'm going to turn Inspector Gadget on your ass, detective.
That's one thing, that's one thing, man. I have
What's
to,
it called? Moss. Inspector Moss on your clock and ask you 2 questions to figure out what I really
have to allow people to have, like, a fair say. You get me, G?
But yeah, 2021, man, this is how we're rolling, you get me?
No, it's happening still. It's happening. We need to just get this thing popping ASAP.
Besides of this though, like, what you got coming for them?
Got a few things, you know.
Anything we can share at the moment?
I'm not gonna release too much still, but you know,
Okay.
man stays plotting and scheming. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we stay plotting and scheming.
Just because when you see my dog running up big numbers,
We told him.
And
You know what
doing-
it is
doing
though. A lot of
big
people
things.
slept on man. You know, I can't lie to you, bro. A lot of people slept on man. Still.
but this is why things are going the way they're going for you,
Yeah, of
and
course,
have
bro.
been going the way
Mm.
they've gone for you, and now we've linked up. Shit!
But it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Shit, man are gonna run it up like Bitcoin in 018. Yeah, babe. Yo, bitch, yo. Talk about XRP and Doge. They got rid of like Bitcoin in 019, nigga.
You know what we need to do as well? What man needs to be doing? Hood factor.
Yeah, that's
We
coming.
spoke about the hood
We
factor.
said it. So this is the thing. Hood morning Britain is everything. You got hood factor involved in there, where you got talent show, yeah, up for everybody. You get me? Don't if you're doing music and I know you as my peer, don't feel flipping shy to come on the thing, bro. You get me? This can be content for yourself. You get me? Because this ain't no cheesy thing. This is some lit thing. This is a ready the up thing. This is a check on the weight thing. This is a bank account nice thing. So when we holler you and hood factors come
Say
in,
bank account nice thing.
bank account nice thing. Bank account nice thing, you know what I mean? So when the thing drops, yeah, hood factor. I want everyone coming on the thing. My peers them. Don't make me have to call you out, you get me?
Man, you know what man should do though? What man needs
Go
to
on.
remember, you know, is coming up to that time of the year, summer holidays and that, where everything's just popping, you get me? Man need to be hitting city centres.
Nah, we there.
Man need to be hitting city centres on a
We
vlogging
there.
thing.
We there. We there.
On the vlogging thing.
Yeah, man.
So man, official vloggers.
We vloggers, bloggers.
Alright, so if
You get
on
me?
this vlogging thing,
I'm the shit, no loggers. You get
on
me?
this vlogging thing, we're gonna see
Running
us in
it
the
up,
city centre
bank
near
account,
you
commas.
still.
You get me? We're coming because they're alright then. So boom, we got Hood Factor, yeah. We got Hood Dine with me, yeah.
They're not ready for Hood Dine with me,
You
though,
get me?
man.
I'm a chef. They call me Chef Ragioli. Chef until leaving.
He killed it.
We got Big True Blue in the kitchen. You get me? So me and him are gonna have to cook off.
Don't do it. Listen. A man done this, you know. A man done this.
Listen,
a man
I ain't
done
afraid,
this.
you know.
A
You
man
can whip
done
up
this.
cornbread. I whip up dumpling. I know how to knead flour.
Like, when's the first time you ate cornbread?
Today,
Where'd you get that?
2021.
Where'd you get that?
True Blue Kitchen.
See, no, not True Blue Kitchen. That's mine, man.
Oh.
I'm chopping it up, but that's mine, man.
Okay,
The
okay,
other you
okay,
get me,
okay.
G, True Blue Kitchen. You get me.
Okay.
But we'll let him keep that name though. Still, we'll let him keep that name.
Sorry.
We'll let him keep that name.
Sorry.
Yeah.
True Blue Chef.
It's people, them still. It's people, them.
You get me? But yeah, you can do the cornbread thing. I'm not even saying I'm gonna 187. I'm gonna
Fluffy,
dump it up. I'm just saying I'm a good talent.
Was the cornbread fluffy?
It was good, man. I've never had cornbread till today, 2021.
Come on.
What's the date?
Here it is,
23rd of March,
Here it
Sunday.
is first.
Church,
Chopping it
amen.
up. Courtesy of chopping it up. True Blue chopping
You
it
get
up. The bear, you get me?
Courtesy of the big chop.
Come on.
Chopping it up with True Blue.
But
But,
now,
yeah.
therefore, we need to get this thing popping, bro.
So what we
Hood
say,
factor.
Hood Factor, Hood Dine
Hood
with
Dine
me.
with me.
We got Blood Clot. Listen, the news and the weather, man.
He
Wait till
killed it.
wait
He
till them
killed
niggas
it.
drop.
He killed it.
Listen, yo, man, I got things on the way. It's on the route. Sat nav. You know when you get up your Uber and you watch the thing. Listen, it's on the way.
Yeah, like he killed it.
Niggas
still.
is tripping.
He killed it. I don't think they're ready for this one, you know.
For real.
I don't think they're ready for,
For
it
real,
still.
for real, for real, for
I don't think they're
real.
ready for it. But listen, that thing has got man twisted, you know.
Is it?
Lightweight me still.
Okay, now.
Lightweight.
Man, I be 100% in mash up, top man.
Wait, there's a top.
Yo, wait till my sponsors tap it. We're gonna fuck him up.
Oh, yeah.
He don't burn, but the edibles, I'm gonna get him on. He said no. He said no. But watch.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
do
see
them
it
thing there.
live in the flesh.
Get me? Why not do them thing there, man? But that's the thing as well, yeah? To all you small businesses, to all you people that want to get your business promoted and whatever else, if you want a seat at the table, nah. You gotta get your feature on the table, the advert on the table, send us your stuff. We got CMOS, we got the first sponsor, you know. First sponsor, CMOS thing.
Alright.
She's gonna send it this week.
You know about the sea moss? How many minerals in that fix up your body, heal? I need the sea moss.
Yeah.
So thank you, sea moss lady.
Yeah,
What's the
so
business?
She's gonna send us the sea moss thing still.
We need a name. We'll
I
flick
know the
that
name.
up.
It's in my DMs.
We'll flick the name
I'll
up
throw it up
and the
now.
pay.
Yeah, you'll see it down here.
Yeah, me. Down
You
at the
get me,
bottom.
G?
Or flash it.
Holler at her, hit her up. You get me, G? She's gonna send us the sea moss through. And anyone else that wants, you know, put your products on the table for advertisement purposes, hit us up. You get me, G? Cause you know we're going straight to the top with this one.
Listen, 100.
So that's that. So we got the hood factor. We spoke about that. The hood dine with me. Spoke about that. Promoting to get your products on the table. Feature on the show. Hit us up. Let us know. We're telling you from now because you see, as soon as the numbers start running, we're gonna start charging. You get me, G? So
all right.
hit us up while it's from me. You get me? But
Money
yeah.
around,
So we spoke about that.
I am.
And yeah, other than that, we're here, bro. We're
There,
here.
there.
You get me, G?
We're there, man.
We ain't going nowhere. You get me?
We wanted to start, you know.
Come on.
With the clock.
Come on.
Right.
A man said to me though, a man was in the comments saying, right, is this just a one-off thing or a constant thing? What you say, man, look like some one-hit wonder, bro?
You get me?
So
What
some
we look
one-hit
like?
wonder.
What we look like?
Very little one-hit wonder.
Top of clock.
We do this thing here for
We
fun.
look like a man named Vanilla Ice or something
For
fucking
real,
like that.
for real. We need the camera crew though. That's what we need. We need the camera crew.
Yeah, we need anyone, yeah, who believes in some real hood niggas, yeah, some real young, inspirational black men from the inner city of Manchester, from the ghetto, yeah. Believe in me, donate your shit, throw us a camera, throw us some mics, throw us what you want to throw us, bring us in. If you got a space for us, holla.
Yeah, for
you
real,
get me?
for
We
real.
ain't
All of
got a
that,
dollar, but
all of that,
we're
bro.
good and proper.
What
So
was
you get me?
important
We there. We ain't begging nothing. Because we're coming now, we're coming. But hear what? We'll see at the top.
For real, for real. We get it popping regardless.
Right.
We get it popping regardless, but all help is but I'm grateful for everything. You get me, G? I'm gonna move to bougie with them.
Are you
Is that
mad?
man like Scar? Is that Scar? Is that Scar?
I thought no.
Is that Scar?
I couldn't see.
Notifications are gone. But
Okay,
he's
read it.
right there, man.
I know, but I'm not. I'm looking at myself. Man.
Shout out to Scar, man.
I
See,
gotta turn my head.
I'm sure it was him. I'm sure it was him. I see
can't
the
leave, oh,
notification. All tight Scar Lito, man.
So,
You know what it is though? Wait. We need to get, because man probably sat there thinking, because someone tried to hit up in the comments talking about, right, Manchester, on the man of begs. You get me? So what I need to,
what?
in the comments on the on my page.
What?
You get me, G? I know.
Nah. Nah.
But what man will say is, man don't know, you know, like, listen, way back, these man, I know these man, Reckless days, I know these man, bro.
Yeah.
MSN Messenger days, half of you don't even know what I just said.
Right.
MSN Messenger, I used to chat to Scar on
That
MSN.
ever.
Obviously,
That ever.
my man, yeah, man's people, you get me, G?
With the man, get though. Like, yo, man.
Now you know what it is. Some people
Listen.
might not want me to start.
But
mentioning
listen,
names,
but
bro.
hear what though? You and my man, yeah, you've got that big cousin, little cousin band.
Nah,
but you're not doing that. That's my bread.
Listen,
now I'm
listen.
backing him up.
Bro, man said at the start, you know.
Listen.
Man was sent
man
2
got
shots
this
after, man.
drizzy.
You get me?
Man
G?
got this.
Man said this man have to have thick skin. I don't know.
I hear that.
I've
I
not
hear
got the
that.
permission. I've not
But
got the permission.
this is
if
what
man
I'm
want me
saying.
to say man's name live on air.
I heard that, but I just gotta defend him. Cause you know, you doing that. You get me? You get your man in headlock and with head top. You know, and scrunchies and that, hitting man with wedges and them old school fuckery. I ain't allowing you to do my things.
Some Nelson thing. Some Nelson thing for Simpsons.
Yeah, me. What's going on? Mankind hitting man with Mr. Sockles and fuckery like that. You're not doing my nigga like that. I know.
Nah, you know your fuckery. You know how you're
your cousin was my nigga. You get me? So I can't let that run. I can't.
You know why you're a fuckery?
Go on.
Because it won't even, I didn't even send no shots.
I know what you're about to. I smelt it. I smelt it, Jen.
I didn't even send no shots, bro.
Nah.
I didn't send no shots.
I heard the thing.
Nah, you didn't.
I heard the car.
I said Scarlito,
Yeah.
and my boy man in it, man's people.
Alright. Yeah.
Get me? Nah, man.
If you weren't gonna send shots here, you wouldn't have hit him with my man. You would have addressed him properly. You get me?
Don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to my man. Don't listen to the original
you see that?
warmonger.
Now I'm backing you up, cause you get me.
The original warmonger. My man's gonna get all up in his feelings, but then start getting at me. You know, he's gonna get at me.
Yeah, but I've not been around you two, and you're not doing the big cousin.
But nah, it's not that. I just chat to. I said Scarlito and my boy man, Reckless Days. I was about to get on to K. You get what I'm saying? But you started into that.
I jumped the gun. But I jumped the gun because I thought he's gonna shoot my nigga.
Nah,
so I jumped. You get me?
Nah.
Some real nigga shit. That.
Oh,
anyway, hold it. Come on.
Nah, you killed it. You killed me. Yeah. So man from way back. Yeah. Man used to see these man about. So anyone thinking, yo, this my man's a beg man. Come on, man, chilling with my man and like man, don't go way back.
Niggas is tripping. You get me? My dog.
Come on, man. Waterside and
from
right. Waterside. Let it sail.
Yeah,
town?
yeah.
What's on your town called?
Oh, there's a couple in town.
Yeah, there was that one.
You know about Bridgewater?
That's it, Bridgewater.
That big gaff.
Yeah, you had
way back. You get me? These events, people only certain ages will remember. You get me? We was in young bucks though. This is what I'm saying, car. I'm talking, me and him are the same age, innit? So when we're saying like, I'm 14 getting about these ages, you get me? Like year 9 and shit in school, like in all type of environments, in all four corners about from young.
No,
this is why
you man used to like walk on the wild side, you know.
Bro, man, I've done. Listen,
you see, for you man to be about,
city, you know.
For you man to be about from the sites.
Right.
Other man used to.
Because we're talking the days when if man hear or know or just know you're from Longside or hear that. It's on site.
Yeah, that's what
you get me?
Bro.
Man might even book at you or whip out or just press man, you get me? Put it on man on something. Nah, man. You get me? So, this is what I'm saying. But this is why me and my lot, I loved and respected the way we are. Because we've just been about from young and it's the same tight-knit circle.
Yeah.
Man ain't ever, man know. You get me? Like, what a man around might I know for create me, but man,
you see when I think about it,
or nothing, get me?
Yeah, you see when I think about it now, it was only on a man from the sites what man used to see about.
Literally.
Like real talk though. Like
people
real
don't know how deep it gets, bro. Like, I'm literally, the second right, so Kali's big brother, he was rapping Omega, big up him and his crew, so he had a couple, man. And then there's the next nigga, there's the next, like, some like, Albanian looking down. I can't remember his name, man. Was it Mario? But he was doing big things. Lyrican. My man, my man started doing big things, you get me? Like, but as far as from the grime era and wherever, I'm the only MC, me and Kali, we're the only MCs, from Longside, you get me? Literally, bro. Yeah? And then...
Who's my man?
But then, we're getting about now, because obviously K's living in 11 June, so we're going all of these areas now, in every youth club, in every house party. But this time, obviously, Elite was at Hume. We know all the thugs them. You get me? K's Hume, you get me? Because that's where they grew up. So, boom. Man's about all these ways now, bro. And it's getting mad now because we went through sticky ones. I'm from Longside. Yeah, and because I'm going these places and they're never going these places. You get me? Unless they'll be putting in a mission or whatever fuckery. But that weren't even really happening like that. You get me? So, these man when a man are in adventure or whatever, in Longside or bumping into man or whatever, man had some, I heard you, man. MCing with them, man, and heard you on the set with them, man, heard you, man, and with them, man. I was like, well, so what, man, I'm spitting in it, man, on this MC shit, bro, like, what? You know what I mean? And it was never no funk, but man just used to hate and make sly ones in it. Yeah. But then man, I got man from up them ways now. As I said, on the Insta Live, we was gonna have a clash in Wiz. Wiz was the hot spot for man over Wiz way. This youth club now, it was rum like sardines every time I went there. It's like sardines in a can. Can't move in there. This is what I'm telling you. like every time I will preach our youth club era, it was like little mini sidewinders and mini Eskimo dances.
Yeah.
Because the thing was ram for the gunman over there, bad man, just niggas from the hood, gal them, everyone in this vicinity, and the house parties was like this all the time. There's a house party every weekend or every other. You get me? Back in the day, there's like one house party a month in the hood.
Yeah.
Or two, I'm saying. Now, this is what I'm saying. It's a 2 a month thing. And man, in these ways with these people from young, don't want the same 14, man going in school telling the niggas the next day, yo, man was out rare. These times, man used to get in clubs, bro. In fucking, what's the gaff where you used to go downstairs? And and Aqua Bar as well. Pressure. Aqua Bar. Was it Aqua Bar? Yeah, it was like on the corner.
Remember Jabeg's Clicks?
Yeah, that was standard. But that way, if in that clubbish almost.
Do you remember Phoenix though?
Nah.
Remember where the foyer was?
Yeah.
There, bro. So foyer's here. So you come this way, like towards town. So say you're coming from Hume.
Yeah.
So from the bridge. So you're coming up the road. The foyer's here. Phoenix was further down.
Oh, the pub on the corner to the right.
Yeah, it weren't really a pub though. It weren't really a pub because you had the upstairs and the downstairs. So I remember one time the one time we went there, there's a few of us went in there, and you had a jungle night upstairs, and then something else downstairs, and that's how they used to run it. Yeah, that was all. Yeah, them times, man were getting into clubs, bro. Like 15 in a club.
Telling the man them in school the next day.
Yeah, for real.
Them days a good joke, bro.
House parties.
Every weekend.
I used to get dashed out of house parties though.
Yeah. Use man, this is what I'm saying. Use man on them fuckery.
But I was never on nothing.
And I remember the era, man.
I was never on nothing. I'll keep it real.
Go on.
Like, I'll keep it real. I was never really on anything. No. It's just that man see me and think, man automatically assume that man's on something. You get me? But I was never on nothing.
There's no comment on that.
That man was never on. But not even the one in Seven Sisters.
Yeah. We remember kicking that story.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you're saying it right. You're saying you were unknown. But
obviously, man's rolled up. I've rolled up to the party.
Right. From there, you know, he said he rolled up. He didn't go to the party. He ain't hitting the party. I rolled up. Man, rolled
no, because you know how it was them days. Like, you don't know whose party. Man say, oh, there's a party in Seven Sisters.
Yeah.
So man think, alright, safe. Then man go true to Seven Sisters. You get me? Man get to Seven Sisters. Now it's like...
Check him at Seven Sisters.
I have a backpack on. I have a backpack on. I'm a bandana, but my man kicked me out though.
I weren't on nothing.
I come to party.
I come to party. Man just coming to party.
I come to party, man.
Chilling, but
my man kicked me out though, you know.
Man, what are you kicking me out for? My man just come to party.
Nah, the man kicked me out, so I was hurt, you know. I was hurt. You know, it's mad though, because like the whole party stopped. As soon as I walked in, it's like the whole thing just went boom. Music stopped, lights on. The host of the party was coming and said, nah, you have to go. Right, why me? You know, it's mad, cause there was a couple of the homies in there. Was in there, so why just me?
Backpack, man. You knew what time it was, buddy. Like,
well, that's for my own. That's for my own protection.
Not in here, boy. Not in here, our kids.
Not in here, our kid. Yeah, nah, for real. Them were the days, though. You know, serious. It's like
I just thank God that man have lived to see these.
Of course, bro.
Man have been in the stickiest of stickiest. And then, man, no, I never on no gangbanging shit. But as a hood nigga, you go through these things.
100%.
Rest in peace to all the fallen ones who, you get me? Who have gone, especially the ones now who were on no
fun and joke aside. Fun and joke aside. To anyone that, like, a lot of man, but people did lose a life behind this thing. And you know, it's mad because more time, you know, it was never that deep. Do you get what I'm saying?
All over fucking, man.
All over, not over nothing.
Right. And then somebody gets licked and then it becomes over something.
Yeah, so now it's something. Do you get what I'm saying? It's an immediate thing.
And it's happening. This is why anyone can't watch this and get any feelings from our city. Because it's happening city to city. It's happening in Bronx. It's happening in London. It's happening in Leeds. Happening in America. Happening all around the fucking world. Niggas in France are banging and shit. You think you man are sick? Yeah, go France and think you can bang on them niggas from South France and them place there, bro. Them niggas serious. Them niggas is doing parkour. You niggas be smoking too much. I'm one of them niggas who be smoking too much weed, yeah. These niggas, yeah, some man they maybe, hit the gym, do a little MMA, do it. Them niggas are doing parkour. Them niggas are jumping over high-rise flats. Them niggas are climbing up like this with the fingers, you know, climbing up building like this, you know. Check them man there. They're built different. You get me? And these niggas are banging over senseless shit. Man. You get me? But what niggas internationally need to realise is we are enemy, B. We've been put into these circumstances, yeah, and we ain't our own enemy. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be on some other people are the enemy go to. Nah, I'm just saying we need to love each other. Not on no soft come by our thing. But let bygones be bygones, you get me? What I see the next black man shine. You get me? Because we ain't got shit.
Yeah, I had to say that to a man the other day still. A man's hit me up like, yo, Ra, I see what you're doing, Ra, But then he says to me, Ra, I'm from Longsight. I'm saying to him, so, like, you telling me where you from, bro? Like, don't do that. You get me, G? Kind of, it's like, yeah, nah, I see what you're doing. Keep up the good work. But I'm from Longsight. So?
Yeah, but in defense of this nigga, I don't even know who the fuck it was. Being from Longsight, you feel like you have to let it be known or...
Yeah, no, I
not even no stating my ting more on some... Everyone hates us. Yeah, over that side of Windsor Road, bro. That's true. You get me? There's a few moss niggas, bro. You get me, bro? There's a few niggas, you get me, over that side in the moss who fuck with the long side. And by that, you get me, none over strawberry side. But by that, bro, no one don't like long side, no way. Yeah, no, you know what I mean? Even neutral areas don't like long side. You get me, bro? And back in niggas from Stockport and shit don't like long side. Why they ain't Bolton? Why they ain't even attached to Manchester now? Yeah, I mean niggas in Didsbury. Why man in Didsbury hating Longside niggas? You get me? And we need to change this shit up, man. We got the man them in the Rasta community, you get me? We got the man them in the Muslim community or the brothers, man, and the axe them, you get me? Like, putting in the work, man, spreading love and that. We got man like Respect and them man there, you get me? And Farron. You know what I mean? Them man putting in shifts on the road to make a difference in the community, you get me? Putting in works. We got all the people them out there, man. From north to south, you get me? Trust me.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know what it is though as well? I see a lot of people on it as well, you know. Just to shout out everybody though. Like everybody that's on this thing that's trying to show the youths that, you get me, this road thing's dead. You get me?
Got Bobby Kasanga.
Yeah.
Tricky,
Lippy,
man.
All of them made you think. He's posting man on there for the masses to see.
But you see though why I'm hailing up Respect and Farron, because I'm nothing against anyone else, but they're putting in that shift. Them man are out there. You see when the thing went viral, the meme of with the man trying to rape the little girl going from school.
The black youth.
Yeah, the black youth. Yeah. These man them put in shift, everyone's posting it. These man are out there put together blood clot patrol, bro. They're patrolling the schools and the ends and that, you get me, bro? Putting in shift. That Farron, he's been getting big shanks from the youths from time, big Rambos and that. You get me? And on some proper thing, big up them man them there, man. You get me? I wish I was out there putting in that type of shift. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna cut. I'm out here on some righteous thing and on that type of wave,
you know what? Go on.
I'm just trying to say that I respect that works there, what them man are putting in it, and that's all.
Because I feel the youths have lost all form of respect.
Straight.
Serious, like a man sent me a video today of some youths throwing eggs at them old man, like Ronnie's garage. But Ronnie's garage in OT near Alphabet Zoo. So you know Alphabet Zoo, they're cool runnings and that. You come round the bend, round School Walk into OT. And the man's there throwing eggs outside Ronnie's garage at some old school man, bro. And I'm thinking...
Oh, and the man pulled out the big Rambo.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah. Man should all throw it in this, innit?
Yeah.
I want to throw it in, I'll throw it in. But I'm thinking, Ronnie's been there since I've been living. You get me, G? So how are you going there and disrespecting Ronnie, bro?
But this is all, like, I can't say nothing, but it's our generation, bro. Because the generation before us, yeah, they didn't put in their work. The man them who was out there in the field, them in your generation times, yeah. There were OGs were guiding them on nothing proper.
Yeah, but man always had respect for them.
Yeah, but because we grew up in that generation, we're the last of it.
Yeah, last of it.
You get me? This now, you know what? The generation below man, my little bro's age, yeah. And there's certain man, I won't even bar the name, but there's certain young bucks out there who are respect. You get me? Because they've got respect. You get me?
Yeah.
You get me? And I'm not even talking gangbanging you. I'm just talking hood niggas and some who are related or affiliated.
Was they about what we was about though?
Yeah, there's certain members who I can think of.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it's more like...
You know what, in fact, yeah? Can you blare out the name thing? If I bust a name for you now. Can you edit him?
Yeah, go on.
Fucking...
Oh, yeah. Well, he's kind of man's generation, man.
He's young, bro.
Yeah, he's younger than man, but he was on road when I was on road.
But this is what I'm trying to say. He's the generation below us.
Yeah.
Because he was out there.
Yes.
I respect these youth.
They've
still got our teachings and our respect, but our generation, now, we didn't instill it in the youth. So it's not even, there's two ways. There's one of man them putting this on the youths, and more especially the gangbanging niggas and the G's them, schooling the youths on some more righteous thing. But and then you get the man who didn't bang going whatever, me doing youth work and doing that side of it. Yeah. But then it's our generation, yeah. We're the last generation of having niggas who were feared. Because in every set there's 1 or 2 or 3 names of certain man where if them man come in a party, oh my man's in here. Everyone know what my man's in here. They're sitting different, moving different now. You get me? Man are tucking chains, making sure the watches away. Man are moving different now, you get me? In every set they've got a couple of them, man, you get me, bro? There's not, after our generation, there's no more of that. So there's no more even fear now. You get me? To where now, our generation, we're probably the last of where some man might get away with, you're not even really gonna to watch my, like, try holler at my girl because it's my man's sister type of thing. You get me? Or even if my man's girl's looking at you a bit of a way, you're not doing it because it's my man.
Like, yo,
no, bro, that's all done.
Thing, you know.
Kids are on some next thing.
Yeah, kids are on smart.
Running up in DMs, you get me, sending all type of, nah, it's vicious. Trust me.
Do you think that's because the road thing's dead?
Yeah, but the road thing's not dead. You get me? It's dead to us because the gang thing's dead.
Yeah, the gang thing. Yeah, that's what.
You get me? The road thing now is just being. It's probably still trying to carry it on, but there's no real ties to anything.
Yeah.
It might be a one man's little nephew or a little brother or something who's trying to go with fuckery because he knows who his uncle was or his daddy's. And he's running with his little niggas.
Back in the day, you wouldn't really have caught certain ends chilling with other ends. Do you get what I'm saying? You have the one or odd few that would. Do you get what I'm saying? That would just be on like go rogue or something.
It was only us, my circle of niggas who were from different ends, and 1 or 2 other man like us who would be doing that type of shit, or hume niggas. Otherwise, the long side you stick to there. You old T niggas stuck to your bits. Charlton's, Wally Brick, wherever you were fluctuating.
It's that same cluster, innit?
You get me?
Moss Side, Old Trafford, Wally Range.
When we're talking that, we're talking in a party now, yeah? Let's put that same scenario in a party. Like when you're saying other ends won't chill with other ends. If we're all in a party now, we're all in motherfucking, in that gaff, what's the gaff called it, guys? So what we talking about?
Exhibition centre.
We're all in exhibition. Yeah? You're gonna motherfucking see the OT niggas over there, the Moss Side niggas over there, the Fallowfield niggas might be with the OT niggas now. You get me? And these times you won't even really see Charlton and Wally Range niggas. Now there's only 1 or 2 who would be with the OT cats, with you man or whatever.
Yeah.
You get me? At these times when I'm talking when we're 14 and shit.
Nah, but at the same time, you know, because there was certain Wally range, man. What man would have just said was G's.
Well, that's what I'm saying from your bit. This is what I'm saying. The only man them from them bits would have been with you.
Yeah.
But they weren't like actual Wally range,
actual set
circle of niggas. You get me? Because they're even Roller now.
Yeah.
Roller's gonna be with us, and then he could maybe with some Hughes. You get me? But then now Hume, they had their own thing actually now. Hume was that, but then Hume might fluctuate with, you get me, whoever's whoever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, car Hume, because remember, I grew up in Hume, you know, I was originally from Hume. So then certain among them from Hume was man's people. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes you might catch them Hume man on Cowsby. You get me?
A couple of them.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, this is one of them neutral spots though.
This is what I'm saying. I say Hume's a neutral, they could kind of do what they want.
Really, they was more on the get money thing. You get me? Rather than the gang thing. And you know what as well, I think a lot of gangbangers hate on that.
Yeah, about to say, because I think Hume become Hume, because I'm saying, man grew up in Hume myself, but not living there. But because man's family's there now, man's there all the time, you get me? So then now, we're out round there, where, and fucking, it works in that set man them would come to and try rob niggas and shit.
Yeah,
you get me? Then Hume started just being on their thing now, like moving more unit-ish. You get me? Even though like man used to roll a big firm, but it was mayhem. It was all the mayhem, and half of mayhem's Hume, half of them are from OT. And you get me? It was just Hume and OT really mayhem. You get me? Pretty much Hume and a few niggas from OT.
It only got OT-ish though with the younger mayhem. You get the original mayhem, the triple C's and the Wrens and the...
All from Hume?
They're all from Hume, bro. Proctor's days. You get me? They're originally from Hume. It only got OT-ish with younger mayhem. So when the twins and everyone else started rolling.
Yeah, because everyone literally, when you think about it, K1 from Hume, and then man, I swear, shot or even LeCann and them man, never got Hume.
Sabertooth Dre, don't remember Sabertooth Dre?
Yeah, Dre, you go. Baddy, my nigga Bads. Yo, B-A-D, you know.
Was Baddy Mayhem?
Yeah. B-A-D, I got a tape with him and
Blade. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Pingu, Hume.
Well, yeah, Pingu, shout out Pingu. Pingu,
yo, shout out. Salute to Pingu and salute to Ren. Because them man are general.
But that's what I'm saying. So from like 96, 97, up until 2000, before I went high school, I was in Hume. Do you get what I'm saying? With them man on Chichester. Do you get me? You know, so man used to see them like Proctor's days, and man would see Pingu and all them like them times. Pingu then was the oldest.
Yeah, and Pingu is the hardest MC in money.
Of course, man. When he dropped that Pingu link, let me get one of those.
Okay. You know, it's funny though, yeah? How man used to call Chichester Chichi. Man used to like, yo, what you man on? Oh, this one, Chichi. And this was when Chichi man was a word, and I was like, how you man mixing that? Like, just let the name run, like, to call it Chichester. I call it Chester, I call it something, man, I calling it. So I was called Chichi.
But my man has the thing now, things, Chichester band.
Yeah, smoking.
Chichester band.
Chichester band.
Like them from Juicy, innit? Because them and all went Juicy to school. So from them days there, like they was the oldest them. You get me? It's only after high school now. That's when I moved over to OT. I started chilling with the man them over there. You get me?
Yo, shout out Hume, no. Big up all the Hume niggas and all the people from Hume, because that area's always been lit to me. Hume has always had the best cheese. I'm not bothered. Niggas, I know one or two niggas from the mosque who had the super loud pack, yeah. And I know a next nigga who I swear is from OT, and I'm not saying his name, but I swear he would have had the loud pack. But Hume,
But what side of you know?
Yo, all side of blood clot.
Wait, cause you can't say the whole side.
I'm talking both him sides, bro.
Yeah,
because
that's a whole different.
Because say now, you know what? I'm gonna give it the whole of him because we can't get political because you're gonna start saying names and where niggas living. Niggas ain't gonna want them talks on the thing. But yeah, let's just say Hume. It don't matter what bit of Hume.
No, you
because
can't say that.
Because what he shout a man in Hume, yeah. Say what you got loud. You see what he's got. It's not all that. You shout the next nigga. You just go over to that side there.
When you say Chichester,
yeah,
you know what circle of man's on about.
Yeah,
Chichester and Holgate's like this.
Yeah, Chichester and Holgate.
Chichester
I'm
and
not
Holgate.
giving them the loudest of the loud.
I don't know, because
I wish I could bore man's names, bro. Because I couldn't.
But now you know what? Furthermore, you see over both them sides.
Yeah.
I don't really know anyone over both.
Listen, I know the plugs. That man has a loud. The plug. Listen.
The only time I used to go.
I wish I could say a man's name, bro.
But Sam's still there.
Nah, that thing got shut down, man. Big up Sam, man. My man is the wickedest dry piece of fried chicken you ever seen in your life. They're good little pigeon folk looking motherfuckers. We used to shop fucking chicken neck. You could get
you get chicken neck from.
Man used to do that. I used to say back in the day, 30p or something. Man,
25p and a dumpling. You get me?
Them things are going.
All of food.
Man, because we was about though. Because mum would be chicken. Oh, mum would go Alvino's now and do the same thing.
Ooh, Alvino's at the patties though. You know,
the patties and the dumplings as well.
They're
just circle dumplings.
You know what it's mad? You see, alright. So when man's on this road thing, it's like man's mum doesn't want to accept it. Do you get what I'm saying? So we used to do crazy stuff like me, my mum and my gran. So my mum would be like, oh, you coming for a drive? So yeah, sweet, we'll go for a drive. Where are we going? Oh, just down the road. Alright, safe. These times, I'm KPB though. Do you get what I'm saying? End up driving. When we start reaching certain places, I'm like, where are we going? Dickinson Road Market. Ooh, so now we're there, you know, so I can't just sit in the whip. So now man has to get out the whip, so now I'm rolling me, my mum and my gran. You get me, G? I'm in Dickinson Road Market, you know, the man's
don't give me Joe.
Man's just on some tough shit. On some tough shit, just, you get me, G? Then, like, that's not enough. So now we're getting off now. Man made it out. That's not enough. You want some food? Yeah, I'll get some food.
Paradise.
Now we rolled, Alvino's.
Oh,
so you took me from Dickinson Road Market to Alvino's now. And it's like, I don't know, it's like my mum always decided to park up right next to our alleyway. You get me? So now you've took me from Longside to Alvino's. I'm just sat in this whip thinking, I'm looking down this alleyway thinking, it's only a matter of time before something comes flying out of there. You get me? But it's madness though. But I feel that's more. My people didn't really want to accept that man was involved. Do you get what I'm saying? I never really told anyone the like realness of what man was on, but I think they didn't really want to accept it. You get me? To say like, oh, man was a gang member. You get me? Nothing ever happened. Still, it was kind of all right.
And it's also the disconnect of understanding. She would have knew man from her era and looking and thinking it's not.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, because every generation
any of
does
the
that.
ones you would have thought is just seeing the certain names. You get me? Seeing them about and just knowing.
Yeah.
They're mighty bad from the born type of she get me?
Every generation does that. So like, oh, it's not like it used to be. Like
you don't know the kids are on badness.
Yeah.
You get me? I know some people, yeah, who got fucking some youths who got some years in it. And I was trying to figure out what are they on now? You get me? I know who they're related to and shit, but what you try to rep really? Because you ain't got no reason for nothing. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, though. You know, growing up though, like for me, growing up, I'm thinking like there's no other option but to jump on this thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's no, man ain't thinking about nothing. Man ain't thinking about no college, no nothing. You get me?
You know, college, no.
I went there for about 2 weeks, South Trafford.
There's like a couple of your bedrooms there called my college.
Yeah, I used to roll up there, the City College. I used to roll up there.
Yeah.
Was it like a music thing?
Yeah. Is it like a arts college or music, dance, acting? Big college for all of that. So man, it's popping.
We went there, but no, we see them times there though.
Big up the City College crew 05, 06
Yeah,
times.
that was before,
You know what I mean?
man, rolled with
07
them man there, though.
times.
That was before, man, rolled with them man that went to that college. I was rolling with my man's brother them times. You get me? But I remember going there 1 or 2 times. I can't remember what I went there for, though.
I remember
Probably teach
my
some
man
bikes
come.
or something.
My man's brother come.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
I remember he come. He's like, my man's pulled up. Well, he was blessed by that, innit? Like, because obviously his brother. But
Well, looking girl or something.
Nah, probably because come to book his brother, innit?
Oh.
And yes, same time, look, yeah, because the college was popping.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the place to
big
be,
up all the
so.
dances, man, from there, you get me, big up. Larger part of the crew, man. We had good times them times, man. Whole lot of weed, baby. Whole lot of jokes, man. Big up Rab Beach. Big up Arby. Big up Rate. Big up the full crew, man. Who else, man? All my niggas, innit? You don't mind that right there. We run that college. Me and mine, we run that college.
I went South Trafford for about 2 weeks.
That's where my man met. My man.
My man? So you're calling me my man now as well?
No, you don't do it like that.
No,
that's good. Edit.
No, it's not. I'm editing. I'm leaving. I might edit mine out and leave yours in.
Though, yeah. Obviously, because I'm saying where my man met my man, innit? You know, my man.
I don't know the second my man now.
The second my man is the bloke clot.
My man.
My man.
Shaky. Swear down. Oh, them man a year younger than me though, innit?
Yeah. But always still.
Yeah, but always. Yeah. Because I went South Trafford when I should have been in year 11.
Okay.
To do my GCSEs.
Oh, yeah.
You get me? So when was that? About 05.
You one of them dumb niggas.
Yeah, it was still like no GCSEs, no nothing. Like, I got qualifications at 24 and that.
Fuck.
In jail. Yeah, cause man got dashed out of school. We got dashed out of school, and then the school have turned around and said, "Go South Trafford to get your GCSEs." You get me? But that man's in there, and then man wanted to try fight the teacher, so they kicked me out of there as well.
You know them niggas there. I've gone college now. He's in college with adults and shit now. You get me? Girl them doing A levels. Man, them getting the plumbing and the engineering courses. You get me? People starting to study about law. Them things. What you want? Jesus, using it. Check it. Jesus, using it. Yo, what teacher? Kieran, take down your bandana, Kieran.
He said, he said the government.
Oh, shit. Edit that.
Edit that. Nothing's getting edited. Nothing's getting edited on this thing, man. Even though before when you said my man's name, edit out. Nope, it's staying in there. But it edited. Not on. Everything's in there, man. One take. You get me, G? One take in this bitch.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah. Where was I even going? Oh yeah,
no,
said
you said my man. You said my man. But my man. Yeah, like he killed it. He killed it still. He definitely killed it. So I'm saying, right, who's the second my man now? That he said, you see from the my man. I know who my man is.
Shaky. I'm gonna say shaky.
Harlem. We're gonna call my man Harlem.
Yo! Shaky like he's got Parkinson's, you know.
We call my man Harlem. Yeah. That one there called my man Harlem, you know. They killed it. You know what though?
Oh,
nah, but you know what though?
You know
I
what,
think officially it's gonna be beef after this one still. The man changed the tune. The man changed the man changed the tune, you
I
know.
love some B shit where you're saying B shit and what?
Yo.
So I love it, man. It's running in a good joke.
Killed it.
You get me? But obviously, my man's my virgin. You're trying to.
Nah, man. Nah, you said
I'm defending my virgin.
You beat two. You might as well listen now.
Why?
You just beat two up to me.
I didn't make no shots, I'm saying.
This is the thing.
Because I just said that's where we met my man.
This is the thing. When I'm understanding shot, man, have to hold listen.
I just. Yeah, but don't even have me distracted because I'm not barking no shots after my
you beat 2 shots.
I said that this is where my man met. My man rewind it.
Yeah, you said nah.
You get me? We can rewind it.
My man met Harlem.
This is where we met. My man.
Harlem.
You get me? That's all I said. Nothing like I ain't saying no corn after man. You get me? He's trying to get illegal man into some crime there, you know. You know, that man there, he was the owner making the nigga trying to go on the mission there. You see that? You seen him live in the flesh, having the strap and tell me go on a mission. You see that?
Love it.
You see that?
Love it, man.
Trying to groom a nigga like me, you mad? You are fighting it. You talking about motherfucking go on a mission. On my friendship as well. She's on that power also. I was on season 3, episode 14 of Power.
Was it Caitlin too?
Right?
Oh,
I said, man, I'm vicious to make me own rented. Right, you're vicious, you know. You're a vicious guy. I see how you're vicious.
Man killed it.
Blood clot, man.
Nah, you killed it. But yeah, now my people, we're here. You get me? As you can see, it's popping. Homie's got me sideways right now. You get me, G?
This ain't nothing yet.
Sideways.
Boy. Listen, we're gonna get some episodes running where the thing's just gonna be mad.
100%, bro. 100%. Need to get the camera crew in, man. Get the camera crew in, bro.
Trust me, when you see me in 4K.
For real.
What's that thing called on the meme? Lift your eyebrows. Smile.
For real. Right now, they
stop your eyebrows.
on a tripod thing. Like, share, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Shout out to everybody.
From the south side.
South
you know,
side.
this is how I'm doing it now,
Manny,
though. I'm not even asked yet.
Whatever.
I'm not here,
Wifey.
I'm on some
all of that
south side shit.
You can't start the gang thing, though.
No, it's not a gang thing.
It's gangish,
it's not a gang thing.
Just the south side.
It's not a gang thing. I'm just talking like industry thing. Yeah?
So if you're saying south side and I say north side, then it's a gang thing.
No, it's not. Because I'm saying industry, innit?
Alright.
Not in the streets.
Yeah, no, true.
Not in the streets.
Yeah,
industry. Southside shit, yeah? Because I'm explaining why. Big up Francesca from the north, yeah? Wicked singer. Big boy talent, yeah? Big up Fumes from the north and Sweens, yeah?
Ranger.
Big up his cousin Ranger, yeah? Big up
Caps, man.
Who? P1 Caps.
Yeah, or you getting him Southside? Originally from the
He's originally from there, but he's in for swear it's like east.
Is it? Ain't that the north end?
Northeast. North. Anyway. I got a couple of people from the north. But other than that, it's a south side thing. Because south is a community. South is where it's at. And anyone who's come from north, yeah, they don't give a fuck about the south.
They don't give a fuck about us.
Are you mad? You get me? And I'm not even blaming them like, yeah, you owe us anything. And this is what I'm saying. I'm so southside-ish because we're the ones who come from ain't got shit. You get me? You get me? Because there's a certain estate up north, couple of certain estates from around there what are rough and rare. But the people who I know from them ways ain't come from them bits there. You get me, bro? And these set folks are like, don't give a fuck about the south. You get me?
Yeah,
so I'm spreading love to the whole south, shedding light on the south, spreading love to the south. Because the south is where we fight over crumbs. And it's some postcode shit.
And that's the thing.
You get me, bro? I like how, like, when we talk road and gang, I like how the north move. Them niggas, without saying, like, them man are on some real mafia shit, some organised crime shit. You get me? Big up. You know what? I don't give a fuck because they've done documentaries. Man, seen the Noonans thing from 19 how long. This is what I'm saying. It's North, man, though, innit? South is North Manchester, Cheetham Mill. It's next door. Press switch. It's all North money to me, that. South is definitely
that
North,
argument would be that South is its own town.
No, I've got geese. They've got me saying geese now. I've got geezers from fucking North. Built my North geese, yeah. Fucking Fumes and Sweens. They say North money. They're up North.
Yeah. But
South with kids.
What was I going to say then? Yeah, because I learned that in jail. And they say, like, basically, man from the south side is stupid because all you do is just get about shooting each other and like you ain't making no dough.
This
is what I was saying at the start. There's always a divide. Man is divided differently. Do you get what I'm saying?
The Salford man, them, have been official from the earliest, yeah?
Yeah.
You get me? Quality Street days and them type of, listen, that's going way back to, I swear, the 70s or 80s, 60s or something. 70s, you get me? Like, way back times, you get me? This is the Cray Twins era for the London crew, you get me? These are the man up north, Quality Street dons, yeah? This is North Manchester, you know what I mean? And then you got the Cheetah Mill man who have been they've big money from early. Yeah. You get me? Because my folks have told me about them folks of that generation who were whipping Porsches and were doing different type of moves. 100%. The shit what you see in movies, them man were pulling off them stunts there, you get me? You know what I mean? So if you can understand that, if you smell me on that one, then figure that shit out. Them man was on some movie shit. And this is why now, them man, you get me? They got legitimate big things going and that, you get me, bro? Yeah. It's all different how the man operate to where now we're on this crumb thing. Yeah. Postcode fuckery thing over the road thing. You get me? To where now, if you've seen a documentary on the Noonans, yeah, it was on like Channel 4 or Channel 5 back in the day. You can probably YouTube that, yeah. These man had the thing to where now, if something happens on the block or in the ends, they don't phone the police. Someone breaks into your house, thief your bike. If the my man next door slaps up his missus, don't matter what goes on, they're phoning this family. You get me? Dominic Noonan and was it Desi Noonan, the one who died? Yeah. These man there are going there.
Desi and Damien.
Yeah, Damien. These man them are going there and handling the thing. Like that, you get me? Getting these goods back. Sorting out your domestics. You get me? Like, that is never happened in the hood, Dre. That shit ain't happening in your man. You get me, bro? And this is why we need to move more like America, because they've gone through the Black Panthers to then the original Crips with the offshoot of Black Panthers. You get me? So my man died over the coat, and then the blood's come from where. You get me? And then fuckery, but still, it's a community thing. And then you got the Nation of Islam. You get me, bro? These men are moving different. You get me? And that's why I salute, respect, and them man there, because they're putting in different shifts. You get me, bro? Where if we need to start moving like that. Remember the conversation I was having? You know what I mean? Yeah. Man can tap in with the OGs, you get me, bro, and connect certain dots. And you know what I mean, bro?
A certain man ready to have that conversation, though?
I don't think so, because I think that they've still got... I'm not even trying to speak for nobody or look down on nobody. You get me? But I think there will be certain individuals, I don't even know what corner's from, so I'm not even trying to say, but just knowing how humans operate, you get me? There'll be one or two people from a certain whatever saying, nah, fuck that. Probably because someone might have passed or some shit. I don't know why. You get me? But someone's going to say, fuck that. We ain't squishing shit. You get me, bro? And this is what I'm trying to say, man. I've got to be able to overstand shit, man. There will be certain man who have woke up and matured up and they've got kids and they've got grandkids now. Yeah. Certain man have got grandkids now and they're saying, fuck that. You get me, man? They're doing the granddaddy thing. Even if they are still doing road activities, they're not on no banging shit. You get me, bro? Because I'm seeing certain man of a certain generation at funerals together. Yeah. At a certain person's funeral, you get me? And everything's lively and that, you get me? So, man need to be on this thing, because my thoughts was we should have the thing moving like Salford, bro. To where when things go down in the hood, you get me, someone might get juked or someone gets teethed or certain whatever happens. Man, them are going round, you get me? We've got the motherfucking hotline number where it gets called, and then the OGs have that chat. You get me? Man, send the lieutenants round to deal with the matter.
I don't think man can do that though, you know. I think because you see, as people on a whole, I just feel like people get too jealous. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, you started that thing, you started the line, yeah? Man, the first thing a man's going to say is, who's my man? Who's rags? Who's rags for man to say this? And then man will start doing things on purpose, like to say, I'm going to show you rags can't tell man nothing.
But this is why they're the people we don't need to be talking to.
Yeah, small man.
These are the people who, we have to wean out them people. So you get everyone on, as many people on board. And then from we got powers in numbers, innit? Strength in numbers. Yeah,
so
if you've got enough certified names now saying, yo, Man ain't on no kumbaya best things. We ain't gotta roll, we ain't gotta but if we see each other and anything's sticky, we let bygones be bygones.
Yeah.
You get me?
But you have to reach a level of maturity for that.
Right, obviously.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Obviously,
and
but
certain money on like I used to do it back in the day. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like certain older man, if they're saying to the young bucks them, rah, do this and no one can't tell you nothing. I know I'm gonna make sure I do something on purpose just to prove a point.
But this
then
is
I'll
what
be
I'm
like,
saying,
go and tell your brethren what I
so
said.
check this then. So now if we go back to you at 17, 16 doing that, yeah? You at 16 doing that. Let's say now your OGs and your olders who are not much older than you, yeah? That set of man them now, they're saying, boy, the big dogs are saying rare about you. What you gonna say now? Because the man them you look up to, your lieutenants now, are saying, boy, they're coming, and then 5 minutes later, the big homies pull up, and then the man them from the opposite side, like the A-team Avengers assemble, the OGs from every corner now, or not just the corners who need to be involved in this scenario. They pull up and they're on some making sure everything goes straight. If man need to have a one-on-one straight, you know, if it's a thing where a man gets robbed and a man knows who done it, or you get me, it's nothing where it's too bad. If it's a thing where you get rushed, then you're gonna get rushed back. You get me? And you're gonna get held down and beat. You get me, bro? To where what you gonna do now? Because even your set of road dogs, your everyday dogs, they're not gonna jump in and save you. Your lieutenants ain't doing shit. You get me, bro? This is the type of shit what is achievable.
I don't think there's enough love in the hood for that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, because I was saying the same conversation to him, having the same conversation with a man the other day, where I'm saying, the way it is in the hood, man ain't friends. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man ain't friends, so it might be that I used to roll with a man's brother. Now his brother's in jail, so I roll with him. Do you get what I'm saying? Then he's got a brethren. So now, if anything happens to that one man, now I'm chilling with the next man, and man are never really friends. Do you get what I'm saying? So then, look, my situation, man goes jail, comes out, I'm looking at people that I was with before I went jail. They're looking at me like we was never friends anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm looking at man like, rah, we used to roll on a daily basis, and the way I see it, it's like if me and you was rolling together back in the day, you know what I'm on. I'm on what I'm on, so I'm going to make sure I'm on that for both of us. So let's say me and you are rolling, I'm on this banging thing, but you're on a shotting thing. You're kind of shotting for both of us, and I'm banging for both of us. Do you get what I'm saying? If anyone tries to trouble you, I'm going to step. Do you get me, G? But then you're on this shotting thing, so I'll be like,
this is why the banging thing will never work, because there's no money in it.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, yeah, there is, but there isn't. Do you get what I'm saying?
The thing is, bro, the only money in it is running up on man.
Nah, because you're getting like sponsors in a way, in a sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Because like certain man in the ends, you don't want for nothing. You don't need nothing.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying?
Money.
You smoke weed, man. Thought, yo, listen, Red was coming around for a smokes. Oh, yo, you got bud up, Red How much man giving you? Smoke? Huh?
What am I giving you?
The smokes.
Yeah.
Man, they giving you a quatty and them kind of things.
Alright, so
do you get what I'm saying? Because it turns into if you don't, because if you don't do
man,
that,
they're gonna yap you.
Of course.
And this is what, so I'm Maka, because from your side especially now, I've heard a lot of that shit of man yapping each other.
Yeah, because man ain't friends. That's
right. A lot of man are getting money and man are getting yapped by their own geezers. I'm like, what the flying? You know what I mean? So what type of fuck is that? But this is what I'm saying, like the banging thing, like, because even when you said it then, I'm thinking now, maybe as a young buck, if we come up from the sandpit and you're my right hand, and you're mashing the thing, and we roll every day, and I've got a thing in line, then I'm going to look after you. But then I'm thinking as a growing older now, you're not really going to look after a man just because his man's mashing away.
If you think that, and that's
and then
what
the man's going to turn off the tap on you, and then you're going to get envious.
Probably going to start looking to lick you down, And that, with that being said, this is what's happening. So let's say, for example, from about, say man are rolling from high school, so say from 11 all the way up to like 15, 16. Remember, the majority of man are going pen at like 17, 18. you know what I'm saying? I went jail when I was 18. Certain man went jail when they was 18. Other man went jail, you get what I'm saying? Certain man go jail when they're 16, 15, 14. But the majority of men are going from like the age of 16 to 18, man are going pen. So man have still got that immature mindset, but then you're thinking, so let's say you get out, say 18, you get a 10, come out 5 years later. You still got that same 18-year-old mentality. But now, you've leveled up, you've grown up. While I was in pen, you've grown up. But I'm thinking, when I touch the road, me and Rags are going to do this, we're going to do that. But you've grown up now. Do you get what I'm saying? So I've come out now like, yo, Rags, what's cracking? You're on some, yo, it's not like that no more, you know. I'm looking out, well, why am I moving like that? And that's exactly what happened with man. I've come out of pen and I'm looking at people. Now, you know what? Even before I've got out of pen, man are moving a certain type of way. Do you get what I'm saying? That I don't rate it. But then, so when I've sat back and thought about it, I'm thinking, you know what? We was never friends anyway. It was more so when you was on road doing what you was doing, you kind of needed people like me around. Because if them on there slide through, you're not about that life. And that's no disrespect to nobody.
Yeah,
but truth be told, you're not about that life, bro. You're not about that life. You know you're not about that life. So when it comes down to it now, you need people like myself and other people that was with me that are on this stepping thing. You get me, G? Because more time, like, people might not even trouble you now because you're known to be with man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's the thing for a lot of people. I feel a lot of man, but now, because everything's done and it's over, now these men feel like we don't need man. So now you're a dead weight. Now I'm a dead weight to people. So people don't even want to bother with man.
But then even now though, bro, 90% of 80% of the man who I know who were banging back then ain't really sure to say that they're on this banging thing. You get me, bro? Because a lot of niggas now got kids. I'm seeing man doing up IB before the rule. I'm seeing man doing up IBFs, all type of festivals. Certain man who I seen leave certain areas, or certain man who I've just not seen on any type of holiday. You get me, bro? Man are doing up IBFs with fucking flowers round the neck now.
Yeah.
The Hawaii flowers doing a Hululu dance.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Man are doing up that now and having youths now. So now they're still rolling with the said niggas though. You get me? And they're still on road shit, but they're just like, alright, I'm not banging. You get me? And then you see niggas yap got set guys and man, all type of.
It's more an in-house thing now, isn't it? It's
yeah,
more like
man.
Man beefing
horrible,
with
bro.
each other rather than the enemy.
Mad,
And I
bro.
learned that, you know, when I was in jail, and man, when I'm phoning man from the pen, and man will tell me about beef with each other, but you're not even beefing with them man anymore. So I'm for what type of man? This is why I've just come out of pen and just sat over here and done my own thing. Because from the out, remember, I'm in jail, so from the outside looking in at all this madness, I'm saying, this. How can you tell me about this man? Like, we was all one when we was on road, bro. So how can you tell me about this man? But then you're talking about, oh, yeah, nah, the boy them ain't saying nothing. What do you mean the boy them ain't saying nothing? But you're talking about this guy here, you talk about licking down this and licking down that. But
Yeah, what though, brother?
go on.
It's a thing where now, once you reach the mindset of, you might not even see it like this or think it in this way, but your brain has got to this clarity of knowing this shit is all bullshit.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
by design. You get me, bro? It's by design. Like, literally, coming from, as we were saying the other day, our great-great-grandparents would have been slaves or just coming out of slavery. You get me, bro? Our great-great-great-great now, slaves, full-on slaves. You get me? And some man, like, I've got the great-grandparents still living now. Some man, you get me, bro? I've still got the great-grandparents, so imagine they, you get me?
Yeah.
So it's a thing to where now, it's literally a white supremacist thing. Because from when they abolished slavery, they've done it on a mental and systematic thing. Can't get jobs. Can't this, there. And then when, after certain so long, say, okay, you can get jobs now, you can but token black person in these roles. And then they bring in law and 20, 30 years later. They do this shit 20, 30 years later when they put the law in. You get me, bro? After how many years of fighting for shit?
Yeah.
And how many Martin Luther's and Malcolm X's get licked down and rare. Huey P. Newtons. You know what I mean, bro? So it's a thing to where now, we ain't got no leaders no more as black people in the black community. We've only got Louis Farrakhan, and he's a man in America. As UK niggas, bro, we ever had a Martin Luther, to my knowledge. You get me?
We're getting there, though.
Bro,
that's what these kind of things are for, though.
When?
No,
yeah, with
not,
the
not
closest
on
thing
the
now.
scale of that, though.
No. I'm feeling you.
Hood.
I'm feeling you because I was about to say, guys like a Carla.
Yeah.
These are the real dons who I'm gonna salute now.
Yeah,
you get me, bro?
Yeah.
Man, them are out there. You get me? And man are kicking a different knowledge. You get me? And educating themselves and knowing the history. You know what I mean? Enough niggas when they talk about Huey P. Newton, they're gonna say who?
Yeah. But you see the thing, though, a lot of us aren't really educated. So if you're not educated, how can you really have that conversation?
Self-educate,
bro. When I listen to a car, I think, what the hell did mama just say?
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say now, because what you have to do, you're gonna see him have a speech on Black history, But what you need to do is go research beforehand on Black history
so you know
to get certain knowledge, even if you just got baby food level.
Yeah.
So when he's dropping certain things, you're gonna be like, certain dots will connect. You get me, bro? Because he's at the highest level. As an amateur, he's not somebody I'm gonna recommend to go look into. You get me? Because he's gonna be all kicking certain vocabulary what man can't even digest.
That's exactly what I'm
you get me, bro? Man was using all different words, onomatopoeia and all that type of words. You get me? Yeah, I mean, my man's using different vocabulary with a whole lot of syllables in each word. You get me? So it's a thing where now I feel like I've got a lot of self knowledge and self education because in school, bro, I've always been smart and talented in it. But from year 8, year 9, year 9, I was just wagging it literally every day. You get me? First couple of years, mum will wag it a little bit and get me do the fuckery. Year 7, year 8, but year 9, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
Year 10, myth, all of this shit. You get me, bro?
Year 9, year 10, I'd give up still.
So in my GCSEs now, I got good grades in it. I didn't get top grades, but I got. I'm not even gonna reveal my thing yet, man. About some of that.
Bro, at least you got on.
You get me? But I might need a JOB and mum might need to finesse the. So yeah. So now, as I'm saying, I self-educated myself because college, bro, I'm not a don who can tell me go do this work and I'm gonna go do this work. I need a teacher to tell me this shit, you get me? And then I do it right, you get me? So that's why the uni thing for me is a myth. Yeah. Because you can't just give me work without explaining it or going, you get me? Yeah. Or if I need to ask a question, you know what I mean, bro? I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just more of a creative person than that. You get me, bro? So for me, it's one of them things, but I self-educate my shit by watching a lot of documentaries. You get me, bro? And then from I watch a documentary and I'm interested, I'll find a book, I'll read the book about some shit. You get me, bro? And then boom, that's how it started for me. Way back. You get me, bro? Now I'm at some Makala level out here. Hello.
Let us know what go on if you are pass through.
Showers.
Pass through, sharp man. Follow the HM Britain. HM_Britain.
Good morning.
You get me?
Good morning, Britain. Yeah, I mean, so it's a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And yeah, hit us up. Like we said, we're coming for everything. You get me?
Yeah, mate. We're coming for the game,
and
man.
For everyone that's been supporting, keep supporting. We appreciate you. And we're here, man. This is it. Like we said, this was just a little test run. You get me? Just
test
see how
run.
It's gonna flow in.
And the wickedest with freestyle. That was all off top.
Come on.
Wait till they'll get out. Listen, you look a bomber class. Wait till we draw out this thing here.
Come on.
And we start put pen to paper now and bullet points and get topics and we run through the thing. You use it off your napper. This was just a test run freestyle. There's a camera person let us down as well. You get me? The weather let us down. The lift let us down. Bare things let us down. You get me? No, nothing against those people. Things happen in it. No, nothing against them. I'm just trying to say that sometimes in life, shit will happen in it.
Yeah, you just got.
We were supposed to do it last weekend. It went pairs. Somebody else let us down. You get me? We were supposed to be on board. The weekend before that, we come to have a meeting We come to have a meeting now and sit down and discuss things. And the next member fell off, you get me? So then now it's like, Ras. First weekend, so one person falls off and shaky. They say they're still on it, but by the next weekend, they're on it. And then the other member, they can't be seen or heard from. Then, boom, this weekend, now, blood clot, we say, okay, we've got camera person, and we've got someone, you get me? The driver, you get me, to secure thing, get the camera person, where. Boom. Something come up, the driver busy, plans, okay, bless. Camera person, right, we can't get you. Can you get to us, where. Okay, something's come up now, camera person can't make it. Okay, rags, what blow? Let's go. Yeah, you get me? We're here, and we're making it happen, you get me? Can't make things stop us, you get me?
100%, man.
That's a whole month that I just said, you know. First week, shake, we found out about Harlem Shaky. Second week, we found out about Flaky. Second week, it didn't run. Third week, Flaky. Fourth week, we make it.
It's all the song.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one. Found already. But it was just rhyming in it. You know what we're talking about? I talk in rhymes. I can't help it. I've been MCing too long. I've been spitting too long. Too strong. You know what I mean? I am me. So, hold the one shot. Look, bow. Just a light one in it. That was, I didn't want to shoot you. You get me? Wait, no. You get me? It was a blow thing. You get me? So, hold the one shot. Shaky, flaky. But we're making. You get me? We're making it happen. You get me?
So yeah, Hood Morning Britain, we're here still.
Hood Morning Britain, cuz. Hood morning.
Follow us
Hood
on
afternoon.
Instagram.
Hood evening.
Follow us on, subscribe on YouTube, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend, we're here to stay. You get me?
HM_Britain. Follow us up at Rago Loco. At
KDPT19.
The PT19.
Let's
Yeah,
get
me.
it popping, let's get it popping.
We're over
So,
and out. Hit me
people,
with the
peace.
shout. You know what I mean? We're on the way. Yeah.